Elimination match underway. Send it over to your casters for this one. One hell of a game. Here's Pansy and...
Try and make progress here as Liquid try and just drift out through main. And Kiko going to open up here. Minibu down already.
Great position.
Now he hears it.
However, Camero's checked this. Ooh, and Wayne's the one to land it. All right, a little bit of hope there, kind of removing some of that, I guess, checkmate information. But Nat also was working on that A side. Ooh, the smoke's just dropped, and he does get caught by Ethan there, just trying to slip a little bit deeper. Papo! Back to back, big waiting. Scuba, your chances. It's a matter of moments. Ooh, that was a little shaky there, but great stuff from Liquid. Around like this, I want to keep my eye towards Liquid. Good positioning from NRG, and it's traded again. Marta and Ethan doing enough damage that it's got my attention.
Look at Nat's HP.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even notice that. He comes. Brock. Next layer of contact towards Camo, who does have the Bulldog, and Nats being the safe pair of hands, making sure that re-aggress towards Elbow is never going to get more than that initial start. And that's good work from Liquid, that nice...
We're going to try and play an off angle here. Matter again, posturing up.
Yeah, they're so happy to go aggressive, and the timing is just sublime. Great trade for Camo to not let middle basically fall into the hands of NRG, but it's going to spur on the site here. Kiko clean with it. That's Wayne gone. And again, they are working with a couple of Bulldogs here, a Sheriff or two, so it's far from the perfect purchase. So Purple...
They could run him down.
Yeah, and I think they're going to give it a try. Minibu. Oh, he's still not landed the shot. No, it's Scuba! You're not meant to win that! 10 HP, and he is just keeping them on their toes. Purple would love to clear this, but Scuba! Massive. The 10 HP hero! No right to be doing that. There we go, Minibu towards site, great reveal. That is great utility usage, as Minibu wants to try and work off that, but Scuba's still holding his ground, and Marta never gonna let it slip. It's down to Purple and Minibu, and they are surrounded. Great damage! Liquid finding stability on the site, but Kiko now knocking at the door. Can't take the fight! Minibu outdoes him, but Ethan. Minibu's disconnected. There's a 1v1 on the site to be had here. It's a wraparound for Minibu. And great damage on Purpo. But Ethan still, it's going to be hard to get past or consider Minibu at this point. He was quick to this. He had a look, but that's not enough to deal with Minibu. That side take was lovely. What a back and forth. Starting to be darted across. Scuba. Going to get first contact. Minibu's in, disrespecting the utility, and Scuba put to bed. Minibu sharp on it today. Directed approach, and NRG with yet to find an ability to slow this down.
We've got the identification on one here. Camo walking this smoke though, up close and personal, shut down.
Yeah, that was risky. But Minibu's still put in some work here, keeps safety on that CT side, and only Marta and Ethan alive. And a lot of damage taken for Marta.
Ethan on a stinger as well.
One enemy remaining.
And it's just a checkmate, man. He's got you all day. Okay, 4-1 Liquid. You got maybe actually trying to encourage this a little bit, trying to play in Marta, but the diligence is there. We're not seeing these sloppy site takes now, but it could still get scary. This is a stack, right? And they are going in somewhat blind here. Through a choke point, there's every opportunity for Brock to do this. It ain't smooth sailing yet.
Brock just has Hunter's Fury pop.
And that's going to
Camo.
put Camo. Oh, he's alive. But now, how long? Brock's seen, Scuba removed. It's a formality. 3 alive. Dangerous, yes. But stability in the end for Liquid.
Here's a Camo, going to be able to open up the B site with his ultimate.
And last time around, there was no real
Didn't spot
respectability, and Marta gets away with murder. Minibu's gone down. Hunter's Fury from further away, but Marta just in between these players. Dividing and conquering. Camo, though, answering back, and he thought he had stability. It wasn't the case. Still a player on backside. Kiko on rotation.
TP's not noted.
Ethan, that's going to be a spike.
Gave it up.
Okay, round will fizzle out there, but again, that took a lot of good. Gets held towards the site. Scuba in between a rock and a hard place. Found his body to drop. That's Minibu gone. Big damage from Scuba, great. Allow Nats to play in though. He's got a bit of a window of chance, but with the pre-fire on the corner, it's going to draw the eyes instantly. It's on the main pack of players, but look who's behind them, and look who's to the side. Brock takes away Wayne. Spike, plant can't be defended. NRG just smothering the site.
Much better read of the situation here, NRG able to get.
Perfectly forcing away Marder, denying any picks coming in from Kiko as Camo's curiosity is there! Scuba, how did you get to them? When did he get Wayne in that? So then Miniboo's got to catch that cross. Good punish on one, but they're slipping through to sight. Nats now needs to come into effect, as does Purpo. Miniboo's got two to hand, oh, he can't get the second. A valiant attempt, but down to two. Purpo and Nats on the site itself. Purpo on the free fire gets checkmated by Kiko, leaving it all down to Nats. The man who can be ice cold! Oh, just gets caught at the end by Scuba. Oh, that was...
Has got
Made it
all the
pretty
way,
far.
yeah.
And completely...
Oh, no!
That's unlucky, really. Wayne, gonna do well to get one back, and it makes that B site seem a little bit more feasible, but there's still Scuba. Oh! That's a shot. Wayne, you've made this one feel possible. And this time Nat's playing with the pack as well. He's not separated from the others. You can see the turn of attention from Marder, potentially positioned to try and catch where Nats may be. And now you find out, turning back towards middle. As Scuba's position. Oh, he's gone away with it here. Yeah, just going to be caught. Nats trying to get towards sight. They're holding those deeper lines, making it really hard to break through further.
I mean, Wayne's got the TP.
Wayne, this would be magic for you. The timing, the smoke goes out, but he's back. He's got down one.
Yes!
For Wayne! Gorgeous work in the clutch, finding motion. But Miniboo's been let off the leash. There's two players to fall. Yeah, he's starting to feel that rhythm now.
Have a ton of space to move into. Two freebies here, and Liquid now to take the side. Kiko nearly catching wind to somebody. Will find Camo.
Yeah, that was quick.
Slowing down this retake here for NRG.
A great time by it. You kind of have to respect it, right? You got to keep it in mind, but Miniboo's gone down. Ethan gonna find another. It's Wayne again! Back-to-back impact now for the man, leaving Kiko to try and get these last two players, but Nats kind of seals this deal. And Wayne looking to punish on the way out. Kiko, you don't get to keep it. Brilliant stuff there from Liquid. Stay. Scuba dude.
There's no double doors pinch here.
Ooh, Hunter's Fury and vulnerability, that's an issue. Liquid looking like they're in the blender. Camo's made it forward, but he's very alone. The others can't make it out of the pit. Yeah, that's been called out. And Kiko's position is just perfect. Perfect work. And yeah, for Liquid, just...
Flawless, yeah, flawless end here for NRG, but again, there was no... Well, they faked the plant. They're going to catch Brock.
Couldn't quite make it around the corner, so Liquid's 3 stack of players patrolling the map, and then if you're Kiko, you're on the wrong side of the map, and you're down on 45, and Miniboo's pretty low as well. They got to get moving. Great stall on the Paranoia. Keep in mind Kiko finally pulls the trigger, but Purpo, Nats doing what's necessary, and now there's problems, Kiko! You're not going to do this to your old team! Oh, I think you just might be! 4 kills! I thought you were too late, but you were perfectly on time. They're a little ahead of the Paranoia, though, so they're not going to have to respect it too much. I think he got spotted. Great attempt by Miniboo, and it's landed the shot. But then it kind of falls a bit closest to maybe being found.
He's going to get checked, though. It looks like, yeah, a couple people looking this way.
I didn't expect you to get 2 there, I'll give you that. So they do keep 2 of the rifles. Was there one lost in this?
I think maybe a Spectre?
Okay. Not the end of the
Not
world.
entirely sure, yeah.
I'll try and catch it on the replay, but what's the hold gonna look like? Because we saw that, to be fair, NRG was struggling to deny the springboard in. Kiko's there, gonna immediately remove Miniboo, but a great bit of damage back from that! 3 kills, you surely could not get any more. He has put in a shift this round, finding just that point to play from. And Kiko is on turret duty, defend and deny. He can't do it. Wayne's getting spike now. There goes the Paranoia, spray in, not gonna get it, walk the smoke, yes. Wayne goes out, another tap, he now knows both players. He can't find the shot. Team Liquid off the back of Nats there. An approach, as they do look to try and take this A side, but once again, Nats is here. This man is present. They're not gonna reveal a little bit of info, but not everything. That's big though, but the timing, Marder on the swing out. Oh, that's beautiful from Marder. Basically saving them. I thought Liquid were teed up. Whoa! Where have you got 3 from? Systematic destruction. Potentially paralyzed by fear at the sake of what Purpo's just done, but caught on the back pedal.
Yeah. Really looking for...
Oh, he's so close now. He's got a really good idea, but the timing... Oh my God.
He was waiting.
Scuba! How are you checking that?
You were on the rotation. That's actually here very early on.
Yeah, they've made it here exceptionally quick, so... Might be in a little bit of trouble for Kiko there. Yeah, he is. Going to be punished by Nats. Going to need to see a bit more to get my attention in this round, as NRG should, if they don't go walking into smokes or not checking their corners.
Nats is still doing damage.
Yeah, I'm paying attention.
Still a rifle here for Purpo.
Yeah, I'm paying attention. I'm very much paying attention, because suddenly we're in a 1v3 that should never have been. And Liquid have made something out of nothing, and Braun can't do anything about it. They're close, but they've got it. I mean, Liquid back and forth. A little bit of chip, but not enough to write home about. Purpo sending his... Actually...
Friendly fire.
Yeah, that's a little rough for Nats.
That's down to 18 HP.
And ooh, Camo, that had to have been quick from his side of things. So a 4v4 post-plant. Kiko's got his ult out. They're trying to find some security, at least towards A main, but Camo's been clean with these. Oh, what did I say? Oh, I've lied, but it's fine. Liquid still just going to be clearing house here. Camo is on it. Made up for it in the end. After a little bit of a messy start, Liquid have the read.
Yep, double digits now. A wide open sight for NRG, but...
Let's see if they get the opportunity for it, though, right? Like, is that even something they can try and bank on? Camo is here. Wayne's paranoia is really good. And look at this crunch. Liquid instantly just compound the problems. They try and divide between them. And it's a messy fight on the side, but it's won out by Liquid again. This choke point is brutal. Left gasping for breath. Liquid full standing.
Couple of low sense checks there.
Towards the A site. Nats is on guard. Duty going to see the first falls away. Doesn't want to outstay his welcome on that angle. Marder into play, though, going to isolate Nats and take him out of the equation. Liquid held back by CT. It's all very one-dimensional on the play back through. Miniboo trying to be slippery on this. Hard to find, but it's going to be Purpo putting up some numbers, but NRG, brute force it.
Enough pressure towards double door.
Really yet, so...
Oh, well, and it's not long for this world.
Kiko
blinded there,
man.
by the way.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, give me the replay. Let me see that one again, but it's going to be the battle of the doors. And it is won by Purpo. Pop flash, bye-bye. Team Liquid avenge their fallen teammate, but it ain't over yet. If Marder is up and breathing, I will always pay it just enough credit. Brock going to be seen. Marder trying to work ahead here. Camo can't quite find Marder yet. And Marder's found them. Gonna go 1-for-1 on the trade. And Brock now down to the 1v1, but Wayne's been sick at this. He has been clutch as hell, but not now.
Oh my
Brock,
God.
back in action, baby. NRG are up to 10. They haven't.
Eden was so close to sticking that.
Okay, Marder, he's committing on this. Ooh, bye-bye Purpo, okay. But then there's still a problem of Wayne here. Double jump on the smoke. It's great from NRG. But Miniboo, ult's there. Nat's still alive. Camo's still alive. No plan yet. They're pausing. They're trying to just catch this pressure. Soaked it up for now. Pop flash turned. Back into the action. 1-for-1 we go. Down to the 3v2. Kiko's the one to be the difference. But Nats... Yeah. Where is Nats? Kiko's attention. I saw him turn just to look behind. And that awareness might be the death of him. How does he do it? He's already been seen tagged up in the fight. NRG.
This pace
tying
change
it up, man. Shoulder up on main, I guess. Make them work for their dinner, but Hunter's Fury and Scuba's got Camo.
He's got a tag as well.
Oh dear, that could be everything. Brock's just... Purpo, you're gonna need some big shots here. Ooh.
Lean on the first, but
yeah.
Again, they're just stacked up.
That spacing is good here. Miniboo got one. Maybe. No, again, the spacing, the trading. Mike, you said it perfectly. They've got that system just down here. And that's once again last alive. He was obviously trying to keep control of the rest of the map, putting faith in all other players on his side, but now it's down to him. This could be 12 for NRG. They want this one. Spamming out the smoke. Gonna see Brock towards main. He's caught, and he is dead. NRG, they found a pressure point, and they are not relenting. And his ground, but he has a flood of players coming his way. TP towards site. They've already divided. They've already conquered. NRG are in. This time, Purpo's dropped a body. Brock's gone down, but unaware and now unalive. Kiko with 2 big kills. It's down to a 2v2. It's not over yet. Nats is on the way, but Purpo has to live. 40 HP. He's being hunted down. Kiko burying Liquid. Miracle your team would be praying for. Map 1 on the line. First dropped Kiko. It is poetic! 4 kills! Map 1 is NRG's!
Again, they read it so beautifully, Lauren. These hits come so fast. Wayne throws the paranoia out.
Moments on Abyss, the last time that we saw him play in EMEA Kickoff, pulling out the...
Deeper in this one. Liquid have no idea. Nats, none...
Oh, he's playing with his food.
Nasty.
And it's
That's
a
the spike.
Spike down.
Mud.
Don't have a lot of time to recover here.
30 seconds. They got a lot to try and get through. The spawn wraps on the way, but Wayne, again, he's got the shorty. This is incredibly tough. Minipoo nabs the spike. He's out of there. Wayne putting up some work, and there's still a chance. 20 seconds, but they can't really stop.
No. Going to be able to get the plant here, though. And looking towards Purpo. To try and secure this. It's not going to be a challenge coming back from out NRG, but again, 2 ghosts and a sheriff.
As Purpo now will be the one to receive the 3 players. Hello, that's a freebie. Gets to fall away to a new angle. After everything looking like it was tilting in NRG's favor, there is a chance in this. Kiko working his way back through with Brock.
Well, Smoke and a recon to play with.
Purpo now noted on the site. Smoke going to go in. Purpo still keeping their eyes, but through the smoke he falls. Miniboo, no! In the middle of the open! Caught asleep there in the end by Kiko. Diffuse going to come in. That round felt like it started and finished with Marder, and that time...
Said he's done it time and time again here. Running away with the space.
Curious
Yes.
space. Not the space I thought. Yeah, that's gone a bit weird. I don't know really what's happened this round. I have to see that one back as Naps just gets his ghost to work up middle, takes out Ethan, and we're in a 3v4. And they've got the plant, and Miniboo's going to go for a wonder. Lovely flash to facilitate. Now, Brock's read this well, but he's still got to walk his way in. Okay.
He gets both.
How are you getting both there? And they're pushed aside. So NRG, after what was a very turbulent start, actually get the round.
Easy to note the buy here.
Oh,
for
Scuba.
NRG.
Way. Yeah. There's the look behind. Good stuff. Liquid keeping 5 up. And you want to see them keep 5 here. It's an expensive investment. And they are trying to hunt down Purpo. And that's 1 lost. So that's Vandal gone.
Classic.
I don't know what I'm seeing in this one. Madness. So Brock's gone down, that's fine. Kiko going to get one of the Vandals that was lost out of Purpo's hands, so it's pacey from Liquid, and it's very direct. They don't have many layers, excluding obviously Nats can be a bit separated, but NRG are in for the brawl on the side. It's Wayne and Purpo to find that stability they needed, but a shot from Kiko keeps this very competitive.
TP back up here, and that's the other smoke drop. Might get it, but Wayne bests him.
This gets tough for the operator, though. I don't think he's going to really catch Wayne on this backpack. Okay, no, he does. Wayne just shows a pixel out of place and is caught. So Camo left alone on the site. I think they might be really understanding when... Brock going to spot out Camo now, but still that question mark of where the final player is. Camo, all right. That was a clean way to end it. Lick this. Yeah, quite a while now. So going to spot out Marder. That's one.
Finding further progress.
So how are we finding this composition so far? It feels very all-in, it feels very direct. We haven't seen too much nuance to it yet, but it's the burst from Liquid, so they're investing heavily behind this. Now, does NRG have the capability to play clean retakes, or they catch in between? It's stunning shots from Kiko, and now some chip damage could become a problem. Camo's on 4 HP.
Just a little ahead of the flash here, the synergy. Not quite right, Nats still causing issues. Will find Ethan.
They know there's 2 on the site though, but they bide their time. The plant comes in. NRG looking to try and get involved. Marder's teeing it up and allowing Brock to drop down. Nats now. Oh, divine intervention, it feels like needed. Because now we've got Marder against Camo. Marder unsure, unawares, spots him. Marder, more machine than man at times! Gets his 1v1 and gets the defuse.
Just sensational. Talking about Marder's decision-making and being one of those duelists that can just turn the tide.
Are they looking to try and challenge Nats early? That was a, I don't want to say a lazy
Bold.
clear, but it certainly wasn't deep enough.
No.
But a quick trade at least will keep it 4v4, but then who's thinking about it? Is that backline now available? Miniboo with a shot in the dark, it feels like, to take away Scuba. And there it is. Kiko, in the meantime, does take the TP out of there. So they're going to try and crunch this, but numbers do favor Team Liquid here. Plant's now in, player spotted, Miniboo beheaded. But does they read into where they saw him crossing towards? Now they will. A fight towards CT and a clean shot from Ethan. Unable to pressure him off this. And they know about Camo. Camo's been clean, not clean enough this time. Shot not there as Wayne left in the 1v3. Super clutch on map 1. But this is hard. Oh, that's nice. Another? He gets to reposition off this. He's trying to buy the time here. Try and divide them into manageable pieces. He's heard it. Wayne, you're going to need a belter of a shot. Kiko again. The start and end of things. I'm going to trade it out so Ethan can get that ult one step closer.
Beautiful stuff.
And this time around, Nats is with the main bulk of the site hit. But look in between them. Ethan's found a gap to play into and takes away Purpo. So it's back behind the walls as NRG fully prepared with soaking this hit proactively this time. Not even going to be playing for retakes. They are standing their ground. Up above, they catch Wayne. Beautiful from Scuba.
18 seconds though. I don't think they're even going to make an attempt here with where Camo's positioned.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Call it the Astralis, Reddit, I don't really care. It is lovely to be seeing NRG making Liquid having to work Camo. It doesn't feel pretty to be sat here now, does it? But just trying to play his life.
Coming.
All right, fair play.
Getting contacting, we saw this on Breeze. Again, just punished Ethan to find one, Scuba to find a second. Both duelists gone.
That just removes, it's not much, but maybe enough. But Scuba's just waiting, man. He can let the others kind of play from top. I don't know if a pixel showed or if it was just great intuition. And NRG are putting on a real masterclass here, and we're going to see the block. Yeah, I think we are. They've got that down to everything is going right. NRG, once they find the solution, they don't let it go.
You know, in this situation, a disadvantage with Liquid.
Towards the A site, shouldered for now by Brock. He's already going to fall back a touch. Let the Seekers go through. Miniboo the one to try and take the space away. Falls in towards site, but Ethan's already taken down. Nats good from Marder. And Miniboo just not having enough kind of punch.
How did Nat start to that?
How is Kiko here still as well? Kiko's been unchecked. Kiko might be the downfall of Liquid. Waiting patiently. Plays it perfectly.
Pops his ult.
Straight in we go, a disconnected Nats. I mean, it becomes too predictable. Wayne not feeling comfortable enough. Great stall as well from the Teo utility coming in. And they're chomping at the bit. They want to try and do something, but Brock behind it is beautiful. I've got to say it, Liquid look flat here, Mike, and I'm worried that they are running low on answers. Camo gives them maybe a bit of safety on CT. But Marder's behind him. Of course he is. Where else would he be? This time overextends. He's getting a little greedy on it. Maybe smelling blood in the water. And his plant becomes such a problem.
It's just so awkward to try and stabilize here. Finally, going to be able to get the plant in, but HP advantage here for NRG. Camo's got one.
They've got a 1v1. Wayne down low, but he... Waiting. Deeper on the corner. He's got him. Liquid. A breath of fresh air. It feels like the in a second, but I think that was like a 2v4, 2v5 Marder. Yeah, overconfidence, over-peaking.
Yeah. Towards the B side, Scuba again a chance to find
Ethan.
something.
I'm worried though, Ethan's here. Gonna get stunned up and hunted down, that's great. Miniboo on the, does get traded out by Scuba, so there's not complete security. A 3v4, once in, and Scuba's getting close. Scuba,
well, they're gonna have no idea.
He's not meant to be here, Scuba! A terrible surprise. Does Camo want to get in? You can see the temptation. He's just going to hold his line for now. But there's problems elsewhere. They can tap the spike. They can start this one. Camo, brilliant. Just doing what he needs to, but it's down to a 1v1. Nats, show me what you can do here. An icon for the ages, sure, but Scuba's got you dead to rights. He's up, he's standing, and he's in a very powerful position. Oh, you might have just heard those steps.
Well, yeah, definitely heard that.
Oh, yeah, here it is. Ooh, Nats had a chance to fight back, but he's fallen, and now it's a 5v2. Wayne's a formality when Marta lands shots like that. It's the first nail in the coffin, Mike, and it's a big front. Just get out of there. It is you against the entirety of NRG, and they are going to give it up. The crowd very unhappy with that one.
I mean, you don't want to give pressure towards B, but it's just Marta hanging around here. This is selling the fake.
Marta should be dead, though. Marta should have already been dead, but it's Purpo who's gone down. Finally, they clear Marta.
Look at the minimap.
But you're right, NRG have the complete keys to the castle on the A site. The flank now no longer as potent. They can start working on that defuse. So the rest of NRG better be ready on this one. Halfway already achieved, but Ethan finding both players. A third for the captain in control. Of course he gets all four. But it looks like they're still up for the fight on this, but the site is going to be really hard to take.
Well, now Liquid are here early enough, right?
Marta, though, ready, stands
matter.
And takes away Purpo, removing the punch. Kiko on the follow-up. This feels almost unfair. Nat's desperately trying, but one is not enough. As Wayne, your last hope here to deny 12. And he needs to... Wayne, can you clutch it up one more time? Not at all. 12 rounds for NRG. Breathing, desperately trying to get something started. Gonna try and pick a fight with Marta, and they're gonna find their man. Okay, that is a huge start here. But the reaction from NRG is then to pressure mid.
That's already tagged up as well. Kiko's found mini boot.
Virtue. He will wait before he strikes.
Oh my god.
And there's more coming.
Rotation.
There's more coming! And Brock breaking them into pieces!
Magical!
Be the time to be the hero of the hour.
Oh my
God, you can't get away from it! NRG, a cut above the rest. 13-4. This team is the real damn deal.